thought it was, yeah, I thought you led conversations really well. You'd probably point us in a direction. Without it, we'd probably be a bit more of a lost cause. Not a lost cause, but just a little bit more lost. Took take a little bit more navigating. Having you there, probably that experience was, really useful.
Yeah, I'd agree with Alfie. I think that you brought a lot of experience to our project, and you gave that experience and the structure that we needed to get the selection done in a time efficient manner, I'd say. It definitely helped drive the project so that it was more structured and time efficient.
I agree with the boys. I felt like, we were like a team, and you were like our coach. Having that structure with you there has probably helped ensure that we continue moving forward and give us that direction. I think that's a good way to say it. You felt like our coach, and we're the players, and helped just drive us in the right direction. I would say that if you go with Dave, you're dealing with someone that will give you a lot of experience, a lot of insight, and is a straight up and down bloke.
Yeah, I would say that Dave has a wealth of experience and can guide any executive to go through the selection process. And especially it's a lot of it, especially if an executive is new to the process of selecting an ERP software, there's lots of pitfalls and dangers, and Dave just kind of like imparts his experience and knowledge so that they can slowly work their way through it. The way that you put together your proposal was very straightforward, and it wasn't like, I think the other consultants were, to be honest, quite money orientated and money driven. But I think you were just trying to, offer a service, which, is important to offer a fee for that. But you just basically said, this is the cost, and I'm willing to help you go through the selection period and phase without, trying to get more money out of you for consulting. Yeah, so I thought you were very honest in the way that you approached that and transparent, which I appreciated.
Concur with Pat. Dealing with you, Dave, I think it's a bit more up and it's what you see is kind of what you get. And we're not going backwards and forwards about costs, I don't think we ever really spoke about it. And it's more about the objective and getting to the end. And even though we've had so many more meetings or done whatever, we haven't really deviated from that end goal. I've really appreciated that side of things when working with you. So there wasn't a tit for tat, okay, this is my fee, that fee. I think we both sides had a really good mutual understanding when working together. Throughout all the meetings we've had with Dave and all the other vendors, Dave has kept all the vendors honest, and we've felt that come across. So Dave would question all vendors with the same type of curiosity and didn't favour one vendor.
I thought in the meetings and all the meetings, you understood the concepts really well. You explained it and broke it down for us. Sometimes where we were a bit devoid of the terminology, you kind of sounded like, you knew what you were talking about.
Obviously, you're still one person. And you can't know everything. But I think you seem to really like learning about different companies as well. And there is that kind of like that, desire to know more and ask the right questions, and you build on your knowledge.
And I think one of the takeaways from our journey so far is that it's been a very detailed journey through all the workshops. So there's lots of learnings to take away. He will work in your best interests and will help guide you through the process of trying to find a suitable vendor. And what Dave does is, having a consultant like Dave there holds the business to account as well. So if a business is thinking about it going on their own, you may, but what you will find as a business is if you have someone like David Ogilvie on board, he will help you stick to your timelines as well, which is quite important.
If a business has no experience selecting a piece of software, it can be quite daunting to venture into the unknown. I think someone with lots of experience, such as Dave, gave us quite a bit of confidence entering into this area and helped guide the process in a very efficient way.
Yeah, I'd say if you need a leader, you're the man. Definitely. You know how to lead. You know how to steer the conversations. You know how to keep it going. And that's really beneficial, I think.